So that's there. That's done. So let's boil the squid just for a little bit, not to overcook it. Alright, so the reason why I'm boiling the squid is actually to get rid of the smell so it's not too fishy. Now make sure you don't want to boil it too long or else it's going to be too soft. There you go. Just a few more seconds. All right, that should be good. Nice and hot. Move that to a strainer. Now, as you can see, the smell is no more. Just a few more squids in there, and then we're going to start cooking the rest of the ingredients.
Relax and listen to various unique melodies of Indonesian traditional music.
Well, the riches of Bumi Pasundan does not only lie in its natural beauty, but also in its songs, lyrics, as well as traditional musical instruments. I'm Audrey Utoyo, and this is Harmonies of Archipelago.
In this episode of Harmony of Archipelago, Audrey Utoyo will take you to experience the Sundanese music with Ega Robot ethnic percussion.
Be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, everything's gonna lagi tersalira. Eta salira ayeuna ayalah di mana ku tersangka.
Sampurasun, hello brother and sister. My name is Ega Robot from Ega Robot Ethnic Percussion. Brother and sister, make sure to watch Harmonies of Archipelago only on TVRI World.
Exploring the swamp area in South Kalimantan. A closer look at the habitat of the swamp buffalo herd. The unique behavior of this mammal is an attraction. Wildlife, the swamp swimmers, only on TVRI World.
Alright, so we're going to put the pan in, make sure Your heat is on. Make sure it's on high. I'm going to put 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Stir it around, make sure it's evened out. So while you wait for that to heat up, make sure the ingredients that we just blend is ready. All right, I think that's hot enough. Good to go. Put every part. Make sure you get all that ingredients out. Lower down the heat. And add a little bit of water, excuse me. There you go. Alright, make sure we cook that through until there's a nice aroma to it. While that's cooking, we're going to add the bay leaf. Nice lemongrass. We'll put one more. Kaffir leaf, 4 galangal root, and the chili. Give it a nice stir. Wow, you can smell that chili all the way from here. Very strong. Lower down the heat a little bit. There you go. You don't want to overburn your ingredients. Alright, next step is mushroom stock, 1 tablespoon. Pepper, also 1 tablespoon. 1 teaspoon, sorry about that. And half a teaspoon of sugar. And 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, we're going to start stirring again. Now, don't be afraid to add more water if it gets too dry. Start stirring these up. Just a little bit of water. Alright, so the next step will be adding the squid inside. Look at that nice color. Just like the sunset orange. Alright, so we add the squid. And give it a nice stir again. Alright, just a little bit more. You don't want to overcook the squid, because since we already have cooked the squid in boiling water. All right, that should do. Leave it for a few seconds, and then we're gonna turn it off. Stay with me, we'll do the plating. Again, cut the tomatoes in half and fourths. All right, get rid of the top part. Those. In goes tomatoes. Give a nice stir to make it nice and fresh. All right, so there's one thing that we're missing. So don't forget the lemon squeeze. Just to add a little zest into the menu. Adds a little zest to the dish. All right, squeeze on top of there. Voila. Give it a nice little stir. One last stir. That smells so fresh. All right, ready for the plating. Get these out of the way. Go. There you have it, stirred squid. Enjoy.
Nening hoyong sakola deui sabarnya ke upami tos aya rezekina nening tiasa sakola deui.
Every child deserves an education, even in the most remote places. In remote villages, behind mountains, and amidst great limitations. This is not just about knowledge. It's about hope. It's about dreams that never die. They are the future of Indonesia. People Schools, a beacon of hope for Indonesian children.
Alright guys, so welcome back. I'm Tofan Ronaldi and you're watching Spice Your Life on TVRI World. Right now, after that's all done, we have a nice beverage for you. It's called Iced Lychee Jasmine Tea with a little bit of orange. It's nice and refreshing. So if you're having a nice spicy dish, this goes very well with it. Alright, let's start off. We have a nice orange lychee with the juice as well. We have the sugar that's already been diluted. And again, jasmine tea with ice. Alright, let's get to it. It'll be easy and quick, so bear with me. Alright, the first step we're going to do is actually put the sugar inside. There you go. And then we're going to squeeze the orange. Alright, take a little strainer. So you don't want all the seeds to go inside. All you need is half or like the whole orange just to give it a nice flavor. Alright. There you go, that should do. Alright, so next we have the lychee. So we're going to put 2 lychee fruits inside. And put a little juice in there. Wouldn't hurt. There you go. And lastly, the tea. There you go. Make sure your area is clean. And I'm going to put a little garnish. So I'm going to put this inside. Voila. Here you have it. Nice iced lychee jasmine tea with a hint of orange. Enjoy. Alright guys, so there you have it. We have a nice stirred squid with chili sauce, and to top it off we have a nice refreshing drink, which is the lychee jasmine tea that balanced out the chili from the squid. Let's see how it tastes. Alright. Some here on the plate. And I can. Right. To think that the chili sauce will be so spicy, but it's not. It's just right. And the squid is not too soft. It's a little bit chewy, but it's perfect how it is, especially with the rice. Now let's top off with a nice drink. Now the sugar is all the way at the bottom, so we have to stir it out. So it's evened out for the whole tea. Plus it has that nice orange juice to it. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, that is really good. I do recommend these 2 dishes and all the dishes that you have been watching, but hands down, it's very refreshing. And the squid, it's not fishy. So it's really, really good for those who think that squids are very fishy and chewy. So I do recommend it. The squid with chili sauce and the nice lychee tea with jasmine tea. All right, once again, I'm Tofan Ronaldi and you're watching Spice Your Life on TVRI World. We'll see you again.
The history of coffee in the country began in 1696 when General Adrian van Omen landed in Batavia carrying along Arabica coffee seeds. In what is now known as Pondok Kopi, East Jakarta, the archipelago's first coffee was grown. The immature coffee plants were unfortunately devastated by a massive flood. After 3 years, coffee was developed outside of Batavia and eventually spread throughout Java. The Dutch trade union began exporting coffee from Java in 1711. Java was the first coffee plantation area outside of Arabia and Ethiopia at the time. Java's coffee exports could reach 60 tons per year in 10 years. Even today, Javanese coffee is well known in Europe until the phrase "a cup of Java" appeared as a replacement for the word coffee.
Anda tahu, setiap harinya 2,5 miliar cangkir kopi dikonsumsi, atau 2/3 jumlah umat manusia di muka bumi mengonsumsi kopi setiap harinya. Nah, apakah Anda salah satu di antaranya?
From the various types of coffee on the market to the emergence of coffee shops, the culture of drinking coffee has undergone evolutions that affect the behavior of coffee connoisseurs. Prior to the proliferation of modern coffee shops, coffee had become a way of life for the Indonesian people. Coffee drinking is a tradition that can be done at any time of day or night, not just in the morning. However, in the last 5 years, the habit of going to coffee shops has resurfaced. Coffee shops are now available in more Instagrammable design concepts.
Perkembangan kopi seperti manusia, ada evolusinya. Ada gelombang pertama, gelombang kedua, gelombang ketiga. Dan saya pastinya masuk ke gelombang ketiga. Nah, untuk itu saya berada di Bon Cafe untuk mengikuti kelas singkat mengenai bagaimana menjadi barista kopi. Tentunya dengan tujuan untuk mengetahui bagaimana sejarah kopi, perkembangannya, pengolahannya, dan penyajiannya hingga sampai setiap hari di meja saya. Kalian penasaran saya nggak? Kalau iya, langsung aja yuk ikuti saya. Udah telat nih.
As the third generation of coffee connoisseurs rose, I felt compelled to know everything there was to know about the beverage. As a result, this time, I'll be attending a coffee bartending school, also known as a barista school.
Nanti kita akan coba, saya bikin, nanti kita berdua cobain ya.
Oke.
Kita mulai ya.
People's interest in coffee is growing by the day, and the coffee barista profession, which was previously unpopular, is now attracting people's interest. Seeing this opportunity, Jakarta's coffee industry owners began to open a barista education school. In Jakarta, we can find at least 5 coffee barista schools, including Indonesia Coffee Academy, Esparto Barista Course, Full Calf Barista Training, ABCD School of Coffee, and Caswell's Coffee Lab. Each location has its own specialization based on the package that each participant chooses.
Kita akan review sebentar. Jadi ini adalah steam production untuk kopi ya. Ini khususnya Arabica. Tadi seperti sudah praktek.
Espresso kalau yang bagus kayak gitu, awal dia kental, lembut, ya kan, makin berjalan makin deres keluarnya. Itu dia ya kan, udah mulai sedikit berkurang ya kan kopinya. Sip. Nah, itu dia kayak gitu.
Boleh nggak, karena masih bilang enak ini saya taruh di cangkir?
Cobain aja dulu.
Cobain dulu gitu ya.
Cobain ya. Cobain.
Lebih baik daripada yang tadi.
Lebih baik tadi ya.
Technology is evolving at a very fast pace right now. The same holds true for coffee making machines. However, making espresso coffee with a machine is not as simple as you might think. A variety of factors must be considered in order to improve the flavor of coffee. A barista must consider at least 7 factors: water, milk, dose, tamping, temperature, and result, and time duration are among those factors. When it comes to water, the quality of water is one of the factors that must be considered, because water is essential in the preparation of coffee. Water containing undesirable elements such as sediments, scale, and minerals will have an adverse effect on taste. Milling. The coffee grinder is a second component. The grind will influence the taste of the coffee itself. A finer grind is required for espresso than for brewed coffee in general. Based on its texture, espresso coffee will yield excellent espresso powder. If the refining process results in a slightly lumpy texture, it means the level of smoothness is at its peak. Dosage. A standard dose of double shot espresso weighs approximately 18 to 21 grams of coffee grounds, because the right dose of espresso produces a delicious drink. A stronger dose of espresso will produce a very fragrant aroma. Tamping. Not just texture, which is a determining factor in coffee drinks. Density during manufacturing is another factor that affects coffee flavor that must be considered. Furthermore, the recommended temperature ranges from 60 to 65 degrees Celsius. If the milk temperature rises about 60 to 56 degrees, the mineral content of vitamins, proteins, and glucose will be lost. Finally, there is time duration. A delicious and unique coffee drink takes approximately 25 to 30 seconds to prepare. This procedure begins with the extraction stage and continues until the glass is completely filled. The duration of time is what makes the taste more delicious. When weighed, the ideal espresso finish weighs around 30 grams. This demonstrates that the resulting flavor is very fitting and appropriate. As a result, coffee makers or barista use their own measurement when preparing coffee for their regular customers.
Halo Mas Tama. Jadi ini kita mau ngapain lagi nih? Praktek kedua berarti ya?
Iya,
di hari kedua.
Di hari kedua ini kita akan kalibrasi, ya kan? Karena untuk biji kopinya pasti akan berbeda dengan yang kemarin. Karena kalibrasi penting untuk setiap hari. Nah, karena dia dari rasa, testing notnya pasti akan berbeda. Jadi lihat dulu sebelum kalibrasi dan lihat partikelnya. Kira-kira ada perubahan nggak sama yang kemarin? Gitu kan. Nah, setelah itu baru kita bikin di mesin espresso. Nanti akan kelihatan hasilnya bagus atau tidaknya espresso. Itu dia untuk kalibrasi.
Siap. Bisa dimulai nih berarti ya?
Bisa dimulai sekarang.
Oke, kita langsung buat kalibrasi espresso. Ini dari mesin giling lalu diapain Mas Tama?
Oke, setelah itu dirapikan seperti ini, cukup ya. Baru kita tamping pakai sini.
Tamping pakai ini ya.
Iya.
Setelah di OCD diratakan pakai apa nih Mas Tama?
Pakai
Tamping ya. Udah. Oke. Lalu selanjutnya masukin ke di lock. Jadi udah ditimbang dapat 32. Gimana Mas Tama?
Iya, 32 ini yang pasti dia enak rasanya, terus juga karakternya dapat ya kan. Fruitynya itu ada gitu loh kan, terus bodinya, acidnya, terus dari aromanya tuh makin banyak, makin kompleks, makin enak diminumnya.
Range-nya dari 32, batas toleransinya sampai
36.
Sampai 36. Ini dapat 32 yang artinya coba dulu deh berarti buatannya Mila di hari kedua praktek.
Not only are students taught about coffee brewing techniques, but they are also taught to taste various coffee flavors from across the country.
Ini adalah prosedur cupping, biasa dilakukan untuk quality control. Kita akan menilai apakah ada defect di semua kopi ini, apakah ada kecacatan, karena untuk specialty coffee tidak boleh ada defect satupun.
Oke.
Nah sekarang ini yang akan kita lakukan adalah slurping. Jadi ini bertujuan untuk memecah komponen yang ada di kopi.
Apa ada cara khusus untuk slurping ini?
Jadi memang harus seperti ini. Jadi saya contohkan.
Harus bunyi.
Kita bunyiin.
Kenapa?
Bertujuan untuk memecah oksigen sama komponen yang ada di dalam kopi, karena supaya lidah kita kan punya persepsi beda-beda ya. Misalkan di depan itu untuk manis, samping untuk asam, sama di belakang untuk pahit. Itu bertujuan untuk semua bagian lidah mendapat porsi masing-masing.
Merata ya berarti ya. Merata. Jadi harus bunyi.
Benar-benar harus bunyi.
Oke, saya coba ya. Agak asam.
Oke.
Rasakan ada perbedaan?
Ada.
Jadi ini kita bertujuan untuk apakah dalam satu sampel kopi ini tiap beansnya apakah ada kecacatan gitu, dan kita lakukan itu supaya mengisolasi. Makanya kita siapkan lebih dari 1 cup, karena begitu kita menemukan kecacatan itu hanya terisolasi di 1 cup saja.
Di 1 cup saja.
Jadi yang namanya barista ataupun profesi saya saat ini roaster, sangat dianjurkan untuk mempunyai satu skill. Skill tersebut disebut dengan cupping skill. Cupping skill ini adalah bagaimana kita mampu mengevaluasi si kopi tersebut, individual kopi yang kita punya. Mencicipi ini biasanya kita lakukan untuk semacam QC ya, quality control. Jadi evaluasi rasa terhadap kopi tersebut. Kita mulai dengan mengevaluasi bagaimana fragrance, aroma, rasa kopi tersebut, tingkat kekentalan, tingkat keasaman, seperti yang tadi kita sempat lakukan di kelas. Dan hal-hal seperti ini biasanya mereka lakukan di saat kopi-kopi ini masih fresh, atau mereka mau mengeluarkan atau memasarkan kopi yang baru.
Since 2014, there has been a rise in the consumption of caffeinated beverages. Several international reports demonstrate a shift away from bars and toward coffee shops. This pattern is also seen in Indonesia, particularly in Jakarta. This rise is attributable to the entertainment industry's influence, which includes films and novels that chronicle the narrative of coffee.
Saya melihat bahwa coffee shop sekarang ini kan marak dan menjadi tren. Sebenarnya saya bertanya ada apa di dalamnya. Dan setelah mati mungkin ini masalah perkopian yang perlu diketahui, dan tentunya saya sebagai pensiunan ingin juga untuk setelah pensiun itu membuka suatu kesibukan khususnya mengenai kopi ini, tapi yang profesional. Dari semua, dari basicnya itu baru saya tahu kalau basicnya ilmu kopi, kemudian langsung dilakukan praktis ya. Saya kira ini semuanya menarik karena dari teori langsung diterapkan ke praktis. Dan alhamdulillah semuanya bisa kami penuhi sesuai dengan standar yang telah ditentukan. Walaupun kita mencoba berkali-kali baru kami dapatkan standar yang kita harapkan.
Consumption of coffee drinks is currently dominated by young people who enjoy coffee. It has become a way of life for them. The growing number of coffee-themed activities such as festivals, exhibitions, and coffee cupping are fueling the growth of coffee enthusiasts in Indonesia. This trend is thought to be easy to spread because coffee culture has existed in Indonesia for a long time, particularly in some areas.
Dan sekarang kita memasuki praktik selanjutnya, yakni frotting milk ya.
Iya, frotting milk. Betul.
Bertujuan untuk
menyetim susu untuk mendapatkan foam yang lembut dan padat.
Itu biasa nanti ditemukan di cafe latte.
Iya, untuk pouring, jadi untuk base milknya si espresso. Jadi jatuhnya bisa latte, cappuccino, atau mungkin cafe mocha yang berbau-bau milk.
Yang berbau milk.
Iya.
Langsung deh ajarin saya, Mas Tama.
Ini dibuang dulu uapnya. Ya. Kayak gini. Gunanya tuh biar airnya dikeluar dulu. Karena di sini kita akan mencari microfoam yang bagus dan padat. Jadi tekniknya seperti ini. Ini akan menghasilkan busa foam yang lembut dan padat. Kalau ujung steaman ini terlalu dalam, cuma susu doang yang panas, tapi foamnya nggak dapat. Suhu yang kita pakai 60 sampai 65 derajat Celcius untuk susunya. Karena lebih dari itu akan merusak susu. Karena susu itu mempunyai kandungan kayak vitamin, ada mineralnya, ada glukosanya, sama protein. Kalau lebih dari 65, semua itu hilang.
After finishing with espresso, the training continues with a more detailed explanation of flavor creation and mixing techniques.
coba dibuat cappuccino latte art, tapi coba dulu, nggak tahu bisa apa nggak. Ini milk yang sudah di frosting tadi sama 1 espresso. Pas, ini bentuknya M, Mila.
Awalnya butuh belajar Bu, dari tukang ya butuh nate. Kulo wonten kerja ngeten iki nggih kulo tong-tongo. Ya anu delok-delok lah. Kados kulo niki wonten sing kerja ngeten iki to. Dari perahu kuwi sing penting ku pertama ping pindine ping telu niku kok iso kabeh iso kabeh.
sanalah aku berdiri, jadi pandu ibuku.
Indonesia kebangsaanku, bangsa dan tanah airku, beri West Sumatra holds amazing scenery, rich culture, and beautiful local cuisine, and definitely warm hospitality that is hard to miss. So, my journey in West Sumatra continues. Come and explore the hidden gem, a second city in West Sumatra, Indonesia. It's called Bukit Tinggi, and experience the picturesque landscape, rich culture, and typical delicious cuisine.
On this episode, I'm taking you to Bukit Tinggi, and my first stop is Ngarai Sianok, where it will offer you a unique blend of natural beauty, traditions, and history. Welcome to Taste and Culture. I'm Javita Karen, and I dare you to come.
Buffalo milk is a popular dairy product in Bukit Tinggi, as the local residents have been using buffalo milk as a food ingredient and even as baby formula for a long time. The production of buffalo milk in Bukit Tinggi is mostly carried out by small-scale dairy farmers who own several water buffaloes. They collect the milk from the buffaloes every single day and utilize it to create various dairy products.
Halo Uni.
Ya, halo.
Apa kabar?
Baik, akhirnya ketemu juga.
Iya. Uni di sini katanya tuh ada petani susu kerbau ya?
Iya.
Itu lagi ada proses pemerasannya nggak sih?
Ya, ada.
Aku boleh lihat nggak?
Boleh.
Ke arah mana nih?
Di belakang.
Oke.
Ya.
Langsung ya?
Ya, langsung.
In Bukit Tinggi, water buffaloes are not only utilized for their strength in plowing the fields, but they are also utilized by the local community as milk producers. The milk is then processed into one of the culinary traditions of Minangkabau community.
Okay, so behind us we have these buffaloes that are getting milked right now, but we cannot get too close or become too noisy because it'll startle them. Budaya untuk memerah susu kerbau itu udah ada sejak kapan Uni di sini?
Kalau Uni dulu dari orang tua ya, udah 20 tahun.
Nah terus biasanya susu kerbau ini berapa liter per hari dapat ya Uni?
Biasanya itu susu kerbau Uni mengambil 1 liter satu hari.
Nah ini tuh mereka ada jam-jam tertentunya gitu untuk bisa diperasnya atau kayak kapan aja bisa diperas?
Ya kita punya kebiasaan memerah susu kerbau itu pagi, jam 7 sampai jam 8.
Oh, dia lari kenapa itu nih?
Iya, mungkin kaget kali ya.
Oh, itu udah selesai ya susunya ya?
Udah.
Halo, Pak. Oh, ini yang apa susu kerbau yang tadi habis diperas ya, Pak?
Iya.
Nah, kerbau itu biasanya bisa diperas umur berapa, Pak?
Mulainya umur anaknya anaknya habis lahir umur 2,5 bulan baru bisa diperah.
Nah, Ibu, biasanya tuh kalau susu kerbau ini digunakannya untuk apa aja Bu di daerah Bukit Tinggi ini?
Kalau kita buat minuman bisa, buat makanan juga bisa. Kalau di sini khasnya kita bikin ampiang dadiah.
Oh itu makanan ya?
Iya, makanan khas Minang.
Oke, berarti abis ini kita langsung ke sana ya?
Iya.
After this, we are headed to Ngarai village where we will get to see the process of making dadiah and also tasting ampiang dadiah. Lewat sana lagi ya Bu?
Ya. Oke, kita ambil susunya dulu.
Oke. Makasih banyak ya Pak. Mari.
In West Sumatra, ampiang dadiah is more than just a dairy product. It is a symbol of the region's rich cultural heritage and a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the Minangkabau people.
We're sitting down at the most beautiful spot with the most amazing scenery. And over here we have the buffalo's milk. Cara proses pembuatan si dadiahnya ini gimana, Uni?
Iya, kita bikin cara bikinnya ya.
Ini tuh emang harus dimasukin ke bambu ya?
Ya.
Susunya?
Iya.
Kenapa itu, Uni?
Bambu ini punya bau yang khas dan susu ini mengandung banyak air. Kalau dimasukkan ke bambu, bambu ini bisa meresap air yang ada dalam susu.
Bau bambunya itu keluar ke susunya nanti?
Iya,
ke dadiahnya itu?
Susunya, iya.
Ampiang dadia has been around since ancient times. Ampiang dadia comes from the Minang language where ampiang means close and dadia means thickened milk or fermented milk. So the name ampiang dadia is an ancient manuscript that shows the recipes for fermenting water buffalo milk with notes in the Minangkabau language.
Tapi kalau kayak gini aja bisa dicobain nggak sih susunya?
Bisa dicoba.
Dia tuh lebih kental ya?
Iya. Lebih kental dari susu sapi.
Nah, terus habis ini ngapain lagi nih, Uni?
Ya, kita tutup dulu. Kita tutup. Biar tak masuk itu binatang-binatang apa.
Pakai plastik ya?
Pakai plastik.
Bantuin ya?
Iya.
Nah, Uni ini tuh udah kebiasaan untuk meminum susu kerbau dan membuat dadiah dari susu kerbau itu udah ada sejak kapan?
Kalau Uni sih dari orang tua dulu kan.
Ada.
Ya, dulu sebagai lauk bagi anak-anaknya kan ya dikasih susu kerbau.
Ini berapa lama Uni sampai jadi dadiah yang sempurna?
Ya, kita diamkan malam baru dia ya didadiah.
Didiamkannya itu harus kayak dimasukin kulkas atau di ruangan aja bisa?
Dalam ruangan saja. Ada yang sudah jadinya.
Berarti bisa langsung cobain ya?
Ya, ini dia yang sudah jadinya.
Oh, dia ada embunnya gitu ya? Oh. Wow.
Hasil fermen satu malam.
Wow, this is so interesting because the texture completely changes from the first time we put the buffalo's milk into the bamboo tube, and now it looks like it's sort of a pudding texture. Terus habis ini diapain, Ibu?
Ya, kita makan.
Kita
pakai ampiang tadi.
Oh, kalau ampiang itu terbuat dari apa, Bu?
Dari sepulut ketan.
Kita langsung aja cobain.
Apa dulu? Kita coba ya. Kita tuangin gula aren.
Wow. So this is the end product. We have ampiang dadia, and the bottom part we have the ampiang, which is a sticky rice, and also this is the dadia that we just made earlier. It's the fermented part of it, and then we added some palm sugar on top of it. Okay. This looks like a granola creation to me with some yogurt, so let's see how it tastes. Cobain ya, Bu ya?
Ya, coba.
Si dadiahnya ini emang crunchy banget ya? Biasanya kok dadiah ini dimakannya saat-saat kapan?
Sebagai cemilan. Kalau kita bisa juga pakai lauk ya, sebagai lauk makanan.
Oh, berarti bisa pakai kayak nasi gitu?
Iya.
The dadia tastes so much like yogurt, but it's not as sour as a normal yogurt would be. It's so creamy and thick. And the ampiang is really, really crunchy, so when you bite into it, you get like a crunchiness of it and also the softness and creaminess from the dadia. And of course, the sweetness from the palm sugar just binds everything together, making this such a nice snack. Aku suka banget si dadiahnya ini. Tapi kalau nggak pakai gula merah ini, rasanya masih tetap manis nggak?
Iya, bisa. Coba, kan ada. Bisa coba.
Oh, oke. Berarti bisa coba yang tanpa gula arennya ya? Lebih tawar, agak ada asam-asamnya gitu ya? mirip banget sama yogurt sih. So the dadia by itself, it's sour and tangy. It tastes a lot like yogurt, and mixed with the palm sugar, it gives it like that sweet sort of granola taste. The dadia's texture is different from normal yogurt. This is more thick. It has sort of like a pudding texture. Tapi ini didiemin makin lama pun nggak basi ya, Bu?
Papa?
This was such a sweet treat, and if you ever come to Bukit Tinggi, be sure to try ampiang dadia, because not only is it a healthy snack, but it is also an Indonesian-rich culinary heritage. So all of the herbs and spices really absorb into the duck.
Only the bravest souls reveal the beauty hidden in Borneo's depths, where nature and spirit meet as one. Humans honor the unseen, and deities bless the harvest. Past and present dance together. In Hudok, a union of nature, life, and reverence.
Itiak lado mudo is not just an ordinary dish with no value. Itiak lado mudo has a long story and history behind it. Itiak lado mudo is a traditional food that has been around for hundreds of years. Itiak lado mudo was created during the Dutch colonial era in Indonesia. It is said that itiak lado mudo has always been served by the Minangkabau community during rice harvest events. And even our ancestors referred it to as a traditional curry or adat curry.
Halo nih, aku Jovita. Oh nih aku dengar-dengar di sini tuh ada itiak yang terkenal banget tuh. Bener?
Benar.
Nah, boleh lihat cara masaknya nggak?
Boleh. Pas lagi masak juga.
Oh pas banget ya?
Oke.
Masuk ke dalam berarti ya?
Iya.
Oh, ini kan pakai itik ya? Itiknya tuh biasanya usia berapa yang digunakan untuk itik lado mudo ini?
Itiknya di atas 6 bulan.
Bahan-bahan yang digunakan tuh apa aja sih untuk masak itik lado mudo ini?
Yang utamanya cabai hijau ya, karena kan bebeknya lado mudo. Lado mudo itu kan kalau di Minang lado itu cabai. Jadi bahasa Minangnya lado. Dominannya cabai hijau. Kalau bumbunya ya seperti biasa aja. Lengkuas, jahe, kunyit, bawang merah, bawang putih.
Nah terus ini dimasaknya itu pakai tungku ya?
Iya.
Unik banget, aku baru lihat itu. Itu kenapa pakai tungku nih? Dan kenapa pakai kayu bakar? Aku lihat tuh pakai kayu bakar ya?
Lebih enak pakai begini masaknya. Karena empuknya itu benar-benar empuk jadinya.
Keseluruhan jadi empuk kayak itiknya itu. Terus yang membedakan itik lado mudo sama itik di luar sana itu apa nih?
Mungkin dari bumbu kali ya. Orang ada lagi yang tambah-tambahan yang lain-lain. Kalau kita kan nggak terlalu banyak bumbu.
Oke, berarti emang ciri khasnya di sini udah dari dulu berarti ya rasanya kayak gini?
Iya.
Nah terus itu emang udah dari dulu nih pakai kayu bakar? Nggak berubah sama sekali dari dulu sampai sekarang?
Nggak, dari dulu dari bapak saya jualan juga seperti ini masaknya.
Oh berarti memang ini usaha turun-temurun ya?
Iya.
Ini tuh lagi digoreng atau diapain sih ini? Kalau sekarang ini?
Kalau tadinya cabenya ditumis dulu, habis tumis baru masukin ke sini.
Oh, nah pas dimasukin ke sini itu butuh proses berapa lama sampai matang?
3 jam.
3 jam?
3 jam dulu, nanti airnya udah kurang, baru apinya dikurangin, masaknya pakai bara sampai besok pagi.
Oke deh Uni, kalau gitu aku mau coba ini satu.
Oke.
Bisa kan ya?
Bisa. Yuk kita ke depan.
Oke.
Iya.
There are many restaurants selling itiak lado mudo in the Ngarai Sianok area. One of the legendary itiak lado mudo restaurants is called Itiak Lado Mudo Ngarai. It is very famous for being very delicious and it has been around since the 1980s.
Here it is, my itiak lado mudo is finally ready to eat and I'm so excited to try it. So basically this is a duck that is cooked to perfection, so it's so tender and juicy, and we saw how it was made before, right? And I'm really excited to try it, so let's dig in. And now we dig in. Okay, I'm gonna try the duck first without any rice. Okay, can you just see how easy it is to pick? Like, it's so tender and soft. Wow, that is really, really good. It's salty and it's a little bit spicy, and the meat from the duck is just so soft. You can pull it apart so easily, and when you put it in your mouth, it just melts away. So all of the herbs and spices really absorb into the duck. Like, no matter which part of the duck you eat, you get that saltiness and that savory from all the herbs and spices that's been cooked in there. And as you can see, there's a lot of sambal in there. Wow, that's so appetizing. Okay, now I'm gonna try it with some rice. Now I'm gonna try it with some rice. So you get a piece of the duck, and now I'm gonna add some of the oil in there. And of course, some chili. Oh, wow. The saltiness from the sambal and also the duck is really good combined with the rice. And also, I love how the sambal is not that spicy. It has like a sweetness to it and also some saltiness and sourness. I love the oil. The oil makes everything so much better. and they also serve with the rice and the duck is a plate of cucumbers. So I'm gonna try it with a piece of cucumber and also rice and the duck. Look at that oozing oil, that beautiful green color. The cucumber definitely adds another layer of crunchiness in there and also some freshness, because this dish tends to be like on the oily side, so adding cucumber with all of this gives it a nice fresh taste to it. And this duck is cooked to perfection, like all of the herbs and spices absorb so well into the duck, and this duck definitely leaves an impression to anyone who tries it. And the best drink to pair this dish with is definitely some orange juice. You can find Itiak Lado Mundo in Bukit Tinggi City, but this dish has gained popularity in all across Indonesia because of its deliciousness, and also it's enjoyed by all walks of life. It remains a beloved and important part of the cultural heritage in this region because it represents the unique flavors and also traditions in West Sumatra. Jam Gadang is a focal point for the city of Bukit Tinggi.
Exploring the swamp area in South Kalimantan. A closer look at the habitat of the swamp buffalo herd. The unique behavior of this mammal is an attraction. Wildlife, the swamp swimmers, only on TVRI World.
Jam Gadang is a proud possession of the Bukit Tinggi region. It immediately stole everyone's attention after it was built and became a landmark, and it is also considered as the epicenter of Bukit Tinggi. This clock tower is a gift from Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands to the region secretary, Roekmaker.
This clock tower was designed by Bukit Tinggi's architect named Yazid Rajo Mangkuto, and it is said that this clock tower only used egg whites and also sand as their binding agent. That means they didn't use any cement at all. Halo Pak.
Halo.
Saya Jovita.
Dengan saya Merinofia, Bu.
Pak, jam gadang ini dibuatnya tuh tahun kapan ya?
Jam gadang itu dibuat tahun 1926 gitu, Bu.
Nah, tujuan dibuat jam gadang ini untuk apa?
Pada masa itu masyarakat di Bukit Tinggi ini belum tahu dengan jam. Dia waktu itu melihat jam itu menandakan dengan matahari. Itu makanya didirikan jam gadang ini supaya masyarakat tahu dengan waktu, dengan jam. Jam gadang ini juga berfungsi untuk pada masa itu untuk pertahanan bagi Belanda itu melihat musuh masuk ke dalam Bukit Tinggi ini.
Kalau jam gadang sendiri itu dinamain jam gadang karena apa, Pak?
Jam gadang itu kalau bahasa Minangnya berarti besar, jam besar.
Bisa naik ke atas, Pak?
Bisa, Bu, kalau udah ada izin dari Dinas Pariwisata dan Bapak Wali Kota. Silakan nanti saya pandu ke atas.
Lewat sini ya.
Standing tall at 26 meters high with 78 stairs, Jam Gadang has its own distinctive features, which is a building dominated by white color and cannot be altered, as it aims to preserve the authenticity of Jam Gadang from time to time. The design of Jam Gadang reflects the unique cultural heritage of West Sumatra, with its mix of European and traditional Minangkabau styles.
Berapa lantai sih, Pak?
Ini 6 lantai dari dasar sampai ke atas 6 lantai gitu, Bu. Nah, hati-hati kepala, Bu.
Wah, Pak, capek juga ya?
Iya.
Naiknya.
Iya.
I'm pretty out of breath climbing 6 stories to this clock tower. But it's all worth it because I get to see the inside of this magnificent clock tower, and I also got to see this piece of machinery. Ini mesinnya ya, Pak?
Ya, ini mesinnya, Bu.
Pak, ada fakta yang menarik nggak di balik jam gadang ini?
Fakta yang menariknya di sini yaitu jarumnya itu angkanya angka 4. Angka 4-nya itu biasanya angka Romawinya 4V sama angka 1. Dulu masa itu angka 1-nya 4 kali. Nah, jadi sebelum waktu Perang Roma, itu sebelum dia merdeka, angka Romawinya 1-nya 4 kali. Setelah dia menang, victory, dia itu menang, dan diubah angka itu menjadi angka 4 huruf V ditambah 1. Sebelum itu, angka ini nggak boleh diubah di antara 2 jam yang ada di dunia. Itu Big Ben Inggris sama yang ada di Bukit Tinggi Jam Gadang.
Oh, berarti ini juga sama kayak yang di Big Ben?
Sama, dengan mesin gayanya juga sama. Cuma di Big Ben Inggris itu udah mesinnya udah pemutaran otomatis.
Oh, berarti ini semua mesin-mesin dan alat-alatnya masih dari yang zaman dulu awal dibuat itu?
Iya, masih di awal dibuat itu. Masih utuh sampai sekarang. Alhamdulillah kita rawat dan masih aman.
Nah, kalau mesin ini sendiri berasal dari negara mana, Pak?
Ini mesinnya sebenarnya datangnya dari Jerman, dibawa oleh Belanda, datang ke Indonesia, ke Bukit Tinggi.
Selain lantai ini masih ada lantai atasnya lagi nggak, Pak?
Masih satu lagi, di atas ada lonceng. Di atasnya juga keluar kita dari lonceng atau teras di atas Jam Gadang ini, kita buka pintu, nanti kita bisa melihat pemandangan yang ada di kota Bukit Tinggi.
Oke, aku boleh lihat ke atas juga ya, Pak?
Silakan, Bu.
ini udah poin paling atasnya nih Pak, udah nggak ada atas
poin
lagi kan?
Paling atasnya nggak ada lagi yang di atas. Pusat Bukit Tinggi kita tengok dari sini, kelihatan semuanya gitu.
Kalau itu apa tuh Pak?
Itu pasar atas bisa kita tengok keluar, kita tengok pasar atasnya dari ketinggian Jam Gadang ini nanti bisa ada pasar lagi, pasar bawah namanya di atas itu.
Oh, oke, abis ini kita bisa jalan-jalan ke sana ya?
Bisa, kita bisa jalan-jalan ke sana, tengok jenjang 40-nya juga ada di sana.
Jam Gadang is a focal point for the city of Bukit Tinggi. It is an important landmark and it's also a symbol of cultural identity and heritage of West Sumatra. Pasarnya ya Pak?
Iya, ini pasar atasnya. Ya.
Pak, kalau pasar ini sendiri tuh katanya udah ada dari zaman Belanda ya?
Iya, ya ceritanya dulu ini dinamakan pasar